Game plan. We're gonna dig some big holes, deep holes. We're gonna start our Terra Preta.
Yeah.
Which basically just means pit of brush fire with many layers. If I could really simplify it and not have to explain it much, we'll get into that. Yeah. Look how lush and green that is.
I know, look at this nice carpet of greenery.
Dang.
Yeah, that's fertile.
Fertile myrtle. What do we got here? Some little succulents. Look at that. Where'd that go? There it is. Look at that little guy. Super cute.
It's nice having so much sun right now.
I know, right?
We're getting full charge on our batteries.
It's like 100% already.
I think it's funny that now that the weather's turning nice,
Yeah.
the generator arrives. Replacement?
Yeah. Well, that's like generator security.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where those go. Well, that pickaxe helps a lot.
Yeah, I figure not put a lot of effort into it, just like kind of
Yeah.
poke it through.
Yep.
Skim off the top.
Yep.
Another layer, poke
Yep.
through.
That's what I was thinking too.
Perfect. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Teaming.
Terra Preta teaming.
Terra Preta. Homestead ripped. Definitely not as strong. Well, that sucks. Just got this thing in October, November.
What happened?
Top came off. Plastic casing broke off it a while ago.
We should get a wooden handle for it.
That sucks. Alright.
If I was using it, it would have done the same thing.
No matter who was using it. I know this isn't a competition, but come on, man. Look at you go, baby.
How deep did you want to go?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Just kidding. Probably 3.
3. All right, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Right here, at least.
Would that be up to your gonads?
Up to my strife.
All right, here's where I'm at. This is all broken up here at the end. It's all broken up. I just need Brian shovel. See, I've got quite a bit of dirt out. Just not as fast as Brian. Look at him go! Look at me go!
Oh my gosh, that's deep. Oh, y'all, the sun's going down. It's probably pretty close to focus 30. I didn't take a ladder down there. Should have. It's pretty damn deep. How's it going, Goy Goy?
I'd say I did pretty darn good. Didn't do a Garcia job, but I did a pretty good job. Look at that. I'm just cleaning out all the Ghibli bits so I can call it a night.
Ghibli bits.
Ghibli bits.
Our holes have almost connected. From this side to that side. Oh, we haven't even tried to do this one, these two yet.
I forget. Here, let's look at the plants. Forget how many square feet of actual growing space we're gonna have. $157 square feet of garden. This bed right here is 63. And then each of these beds right here will be 47 square feet each. Yeah, a lot more digging to do. But I'm pretty impressed by that. Like, we're probably gonna get there tomorrow on this one. What do you think?
Yep, I think so.
I think we could easily finish that one. And then once we get that one done, we can start putting all this loose brush in the pit and start burning while we work on the other holes.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to burn some of this stuff and clean up that snake pit.
Snake pit.
Before the snakes come out. It's pretty warm, so. Holy. Woohoo! The fast and furious kind of day, hey Garcia?
Hey, hey.
Oh.
Yes. Super fast, super furious.
Brian's gonna dump out the, well, he already dumped out the shower water.
Yeah. We're gonna freshen up this shower every once in a while. You gotta clean the strainer out. It gets all nasty. Now this takes out the big particles. Oh, that's actually not too bad this time. And then we also take these guys off.
Close them down?
Yeah. I'll do this one first just because it's dripping potentially, so I got a little rag under there. So let's go rinse this out.
We got a lot of good work done today. I edited a YouTube video, and then we finished digging the pit. First pit down. Oh, here. Yeah, so we got a lot done today. So 2 days to dig this monster pit. Here, I'll show you how deep it is. Where is that on my leg? So it's like up my thigh. That's pretty cool. And we didn't get it even the whole way, and that's fine. There's a lot of big chunks of rock we've been taking out of here. So we've got 2 more pits to dig, and then we can, well, this one we'll be able to start the burn, and then we'll be able to dig the other pits. But tonight we gotta cover it up because we're expecting like 37% chance of rain tomorrow. So it might not rain at all. That would be amazing, but we better cover our holes in the pit so that we don't have problems tomorrow. Coyote.
Started using this paint tray to do this part is because it's kind of messy. It helps contain that water whenever it comes dropping down.
Where that came from.
So we'll go rinse this one off. So because we have a hose bib installed, we've got pressurized water.
Yeah.
And this little hose.
Oh, I heard something over there. I didn't realize you were squirting over there.
This little nozzle is a low flow but a high PSI. So even though we're only getting 45 PSI out of the pump, because the nozzle's so fine, I think that it actually comes out a little bit stronger.
Oh.
I just rinsed out all the gloop on these.
Probably just like shampoo and stuff.
Yeah, dead skin cells.
Yeah. Dirty feet.
Yeah. Farts. Humidity from farts.
Some of you guys might wonder why our truck lid is open now. I don't know if we've told you guys this story. Have we told them that story?
I'm not sure, but you should probably tell them the whole story.
All right, so when it was super cold out, Brian and I were driving and we cranked the heat on the Trailblazer, and we were like, it stinks. I kept thinking it smelled like wet dog. And I was like, maybe the owners before us had a dog or something. And we had never smelled that before. I guess we hadn't turned the heat up so high. At least that's kind of what we were both thinking. And then a check engine light came on.
Oh, man.
And then we popped the hood and discovered that there was an entire just ram-jam-a-lamma ding-dong of compost all up in our engine compartment, including our human turds. Yeah. Looks like a rat decided to make a nest in our engine compartment. So the locals and some friends in our neighborhood told us that if we have the hood propped open, it's too breezy and too bright for rats to want to live in there. So
And cold.
and too cold.
Makes it cold.
Yep. So you live, you learn, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's like air flowing into the hood, especially when it's cold out. Those rats don't like it. You're not welcome here, rats.
So now that this is nice and rinsed out, I fill this about 3/4 full of water so that it's faster to prime the recirculating shower.
That one goes back in, and then the other one comes out for its bath. It was inevitable that this day would come. That adult poopers would destroy the inflatable 100-year-old stool. This stool was meant for feet, not for adult poopers. However, for a good 6 months,
or so, maybe less. Adult poopers did enjoy this stool, very much so. Now we will have to retire the rodeo stool and get a new topper. Hopefully like this one. Rest in peace, beautiful, hideous rodeo stool. You were loved by many, thought to be hideous by others, but quite certainly you had a character like no other. We've been waiting for this.
It has arrived.
It's here. Our maple syrup from Canada.
Eh?
This is so exciting. So
We got spoiled.
we've been working on a website for our favorite maple syrup company in Canada, Sandhills Maple. And we finished it. So now they have an awesome presence online, and we wanted to be their first order. So
So we are.
we got 4 gallons of maple syrup here. 4 gallons?
4 liters.
4 liters. All right, pop it open.
Oh, there's a note in here. Fantastic job on the website. Enjoy these treats on us, the Wagglers. Whoa. Oh, nice.
Love these guys. Oh, look at that beauty.
Holy smokes. What do we have in here?
Maple
candies.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Look at that. You can't really find a jug like that around here.
No.
Most of the jugs are
Mini.
this size or smaller here.
And they cost you a fortune.
So we're super excited to have this, and we're gonna try it out on some banana pancakes.
Yeah! Thanks so much, guys. You are the cutest and the most lovely family to work with. So we're super excited to dig into this. It's been a while since we had real deal maple syrup.
Oh yeah.
My latest art piece. Right there. That's coming up. Melt this butter.
Sugar.
I'm not gonna melt it too hard because I don't want to put hot butter in with the huevos.
Brown sugar.
Couple brown sugars. So we used to do these banana pancakes that had, laundry day. We used to do these banana pancakes that had, it was just bananas, baking soda, and egg. And they were fantastic. But this is Brian's birthday week, so Brian gets his way, and we're gonna put flour in these.
I get my way. This is not our recipe.
How old are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be 40. Can you believe it?
Who knew?
Did you know that I was gonna be 40?
That dapper devil.
All right.
I know it's a mess over here. Welcome to our world. We've got boxes for shipping our fly swatters and banana hammocks. And then all of our computer junk. But if you want to see a cute view of the couches, we haven't really shown you guys the cute view of the couches yet. Look at that. We haven't shown you really any good views of this place coming together yet because We still partially live in a shed, which sucks, but it's also like, you know, you can only do so many things at once. So right now we're trying to kick off Dainty and Rugged, get some stuff up. Ooh, want to see the banana hammock? This isn't the banana hammock in its best lighting or anything, but
Sneak peek.
sneak peek. It's going up on the website soon. Anyways, where are we at over here?
I am getting the dry ingredients together. I just had to loosen that flour up.
Thank goodness for this man. He loves recipes. Not me. Oh, that's how the outside of it gets so dirty.
Well, one of these days we're going to get a bigger container that I can just scoop from, and then the container will end up being a lot cleaner. So until
Look
then...
at this, the whole rim. Look at this.
Till then, my apologies.
Don't put the lid back on like that. Oh my god.
Oh, I got to take it off actually because I need another half cup.
What a mess. Some rammy baking with the starving people.
It's like 2 in the afternoon right now. And we haven't eaten yet today. We had a couple meat sticks from the local butcher shop. Those were good. Quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. There we go.
Pretty good. I like that stuff.
So it's flour, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. Get that mixed together.
It's not a recipe, so we're not going to tell you
No.
what's in it. Or we'll tell you what's in it, but we're not going to tell you the measurements. Can't take credit for this one. We turned the heat off a little while ago and just let it kind of do its thing. So the butter's not hot, it's just melted.
Look at that batter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, these pancakes are gonna be so good.
That batter smells really nice.
I know it does. Super excited. Yeah.
So, with the induction cooktop, we put this dirty old towel underneath it. This poor thing is taking a beating, but why do we do that? So the cast iron doesn't slide around on
Yeah,
the
so it doesn't
cooktop?
slide, and so it doesn't scratch the cooktop.
Yeah. Yeah, but the cool thing is we can use a cast iron griddle. Griddle! That was the word.
Cast iron griddle. Yeah, so I've got a history of this one time I scratched the cooktop at my dad's place, and sorry about that. We were making popcorn and
shaking the pan.
shaking it on the glass cooktop and kind of scratched it. Luckily, we found a fix and was able to buff the scratches out. But sorry about that, y'all. This is a way around it for induction. I don't think this works for infrared, but for induction, it works perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Breakfast sausage.
These are from our local butcher. Cute. Oops. I'll get those going in the center and they can stay there. Alright. Maybe we can get a couple. Let's see. We're gonna go for 2. They're gonna melt together.
Or we just do
One
one big one in the middle of each.
Okay. This is the ugliest shape. Oh no, we got it on the Sausage. This is the ugliest
They could be pigs in a blanket style.
pancake ever. Alright, the next one's gonna be cuter, I promise. We eat with our eyes, right?
Kind of. I think they look delicious. And we've got plenty of batter to play with because I insisted on a double batch. And because I'm really hungry. My eyes are a little bit big right now. But that's all right. That's all right. So a little thing about this maple syrup, we've got a little story to tell you. Back in 2019, we were cruising through the countryside of Ontario, Canada, when we happened upon a little sign on the side of the road that said maple syrup. So we drove by, we were going somewhere else, and I was just like, oh, they've got maple syrup here.
We were on a hunt for maple syrup and summer sausage because it was Christmas and we wanted to send Brian's family in Texas a super Canadian gift. So we had to send maple syrup, and then we found the guys at Sandhills Maple.
Yeah, so it was a Saturday or something like that, and we cruised up the driveway, and it wasn't like an evidence shop at the moment. It was like a farmhouse, really. So we cruise in there, and we turn around, we walk up the hill to the house, knock on the door, and a dude named Joe answered the door, and he was just like, hey, what's up? And we're like, hey, we saw maple syrup on your sign. Do you offer that here? And he's just like, oh yeah, I can give you some samples and see what you want. So
Joe is super passionate about the maple syrup. He's a young guy, so it was kind of funny to us that he was so into it. But his family's been in business for years. He's like 4th generation maple syrup maker. And so he gave us an array of different syrups to try. He even sent us off with some maple candies.
Yeah, so at the time we had no idea that there were actually different grades of maple syrup. And come to find out, the grade is based on when in the season you harvest the syrup or the sap out of the trees. And the earlier in the season are lighter flavors, while later in the season it gets more like the dark and very dark flavors. But it is all the same sap. It's just different times of the year, I guess.
Yep. So anyways, we went back several times. We were super lucky to get to meet Willie and then to get to meet their mom, Geneve. And yeah, we've started to grow very fond of the Wagler family, and their maple syrup is divine. So we ended up building a website for them.
Yeah.
And we've been lucky enough to be able to order their maple syrup now online.
Now, we're not sponsored by them at all. We bought this with our own money, and we did build their website because we build websites. That's one of the things that we do to make some cash. And so if you're looking for 100% pure maple syrup, check out sandhillsmaple.com because they've got excellent syrup, and we built their website.
Yeah. And they're beautiful humans, so why not support a really awesome family?
Oh, yeah. Whoa! That is perfect.
I like this flipper. Holy odie.
That worked really nice.
Yeah. Well done. One pancake.
Even though it looks like 2.
We'll make them big.
Yeah, they cooked real nice.
Keep hitting those sausages.
All right, they're gonna be good. Oh, practically perfect.
Practically. Oh yeah! Amigo.
Those are some huge pancakes, Brian.
You got that right. Oh, that's sizzling goodness. Oh, damn. Steamy flapjacks.
These are huge. How many you want?
Like 4.
Oh my.
Yeah, give me a 4 stack.
She's going big. I'm gonna start with 2.
Flapjack stack. That's good. Oh yeah.
Happy birthday week.
Thanks. It's not my birthday yet, but
Birthday week.
we could start celebrating, right? Yeah. All right. Starting with these pancakes, even though I want the sausage also. I don't know where to start.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Holy.
That syrup is so different than anything that we found around here.
I know. It's like not as thick and fake. Well, like obviously this isn't fake, but the other ones have this like thick, like
Kind of artificialness to them, even though they say 100% or whatever.
yeah, like corn syrupy texture.
Oh, that sausage is so good too.
Oh my, that's amazing.
This is the amber one that we got this time. We've also tried the dark and the very dark, I think.
Dark and very dark. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, hard to say what's better.
This amber one, the flavor is so good.
I love that.
It's not too light. It's got like a really nice smoothness to it.
I think next time we'll order like a fleet and get all the different flavors, and then we'll do a taste test all together.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Good job on these pancakes.
These are amazing.